Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. So today is Sunday and I want to do the market breakdown. Alright, so this is GBPUSD as always, and also this is what I'm looking at for this week. Actually, there's nothing new. I think over the course of my previous videos you must have seen what I've been looking at for. Alright, but let me just do a quick rundown. Alright, so as you can see, this is the 1 hour time frame, and the 1 hour time frame is bullish. Alright, following this this break of structure here. Okay, alright, so the 1 hour is bullish, clearly bullish, but then I still also have it in mind that the 4 hours, alright, I still also have it in mind that the 4 hour is bearish. Alright, exactly, the 4 hour is bearish, so I'm expecting price to come all the way up here on the 4 hour. Alright, give me some kind of reversal and then start selling. Okay, but while waiting for that sell, I went the 1 hour time frame to see if I can catch that 4 hour pullback. Alright, exactly, so that's exactly what I want to do actually. Okay, so that's pretty much what I'm looking at for. Alright, so if you check my previous video, I said that I'm waiting for price to come down here on the 1 hour. I'm waiting for price to come down here, before moving up. But then I was also looking for, at the same time, I was also looking for sell. All right, in this, from this area. Now you might be thinking, like, why am I selling from that area? What if price still goes up? Now the reason why I'm selling, all right, I'm not just selling blindly. The reason why I'm selling is because price reacted from from a previous supply here. All right, so once price got to that supply zone, that supply area, this supply here, once price got there, all right, and then immediately I saw that market structure shift on the 15 minutes. I knew that okay, that price is definitely going to go down. Not definitely, but I knew that okay, price is likely to go down from there. All right, which is this, what is it again, this this break of structure here, or rather this sweep of liquidity here, and also this change of character, here. All right, so immediately I saw this, after we've tapped into that previous supply, I knew that okay, this is going to be a reaction point. Okay, exactly. So that was the reason why I was confident in that sell I talked about in my previous video. All right, so this is just like to remind you guys that everything in this, like all my technical approach, is very, very well calculated. All right, I'm not doing anything blindly. I'm not doing anything based on how I feel. I basically look for opportunities based on what the market is doing. Like I basically just react on the market, on what price is doing. All right, I'm not selling blindly or buying blindly or just doing careless analysis. All of my analysis are well calculated. All right, exactly. Okay, so that's basically it for for this week. I don't think I'll be looking for much this week. My my bias this week is just sell to buy. All right, I'll be selling GU from here. All right, selling it if I see any opportunities to sell. Then once it gets to this area, this box or below, then I'll look for market structure shift. All right, which is basically this pattern here. I'll just look for this kind of pattern. All right, once I see this pattern, then that is my my strike point, my strike period. All right, once I see that pattern, I know that okay, we've gotten to the end of that pullback, and then I'll start looking for buys ASAP. Okay, so nothing too difficult. Like I like to keep my chart as simple as possible, because I believe keeping it simple also helps me as a trader to to find good entries and good opportunities. All right, because the harder you make the harder your analysis, the more difficult it is for you to get quality setup. All right, exactly. So tomorrow being Monday, if I see any opportunity to sell this market, I will. All right, so let me just do a quick analysis on what's on how I react if price does any of this. All right, so this is a strip of liquidity right here, and this is change of character here. This change of character here. Now this is our low. That is the lowest price got to before this pullback. All right. So that's our low, right? Where is it? Internal low. Then this is where this is our high. There's the highest point price got to before breaking structure. That's our high. Okay, that's our high. Internal high. So now after price broke structure to the downside, all right, so this is the lowest point price got to before the pullback, which is now our new low. Okay, which is now our new low, and which makes this place what a break of structure. So now we're not going to call this place a high just yet. All right, this is not our high just yet. Unless we break this low, then we cannot consider this what our new high, because price can still do this, can still do this before going down. All right. So this is not our high just yet, but then I really think that price is going to sell. But because tomorrow is Monday, all right, foreign things might happen in the market. So what I'll wait for is I'll wait for this break to happen. Once this break happens, I'll look for an entry. I'll look for a selling opportunity to sell back down. Or if I get some kind of reaction here and then some kind of pullback, then I might just look for an entry. But then this is not my this is not my A+ setup. All right, so I might take this trade, or I might just let it slide and then wait for a clearer setup. Okay, I might just let it slide and then wait for a clearer setup. All right, so the clearer setup, which means if I get a break of this low, all right, I'll just wait for a pullback, and then boom, and then I will sell. All right, so that's basically what I'll be waiting for price to do from tomorrow. All right, so once price gets to this area, I already know what I'm looking out for. So once I see any of these confluences or any of these confirmations, I'm definitely taking the trade. All right, so that's basically it for my market breakdown. So please, if you have any question regarding my strategy, or if you have anything you want to, or if you have any advice for me, all right, because I still see myself as somebody who is open to learning. All right, if you have any advice for me, or you have any question for me, or you have anything to say about the way I trade, just feel free to drop it in the comment section. All right, and I'll do well to respond to you guys. So see you guys in my next video. Tomorrow is Monday, so I will continue my weekly, what's it called? All right, I'll continue my documentary on my 5K good funded account. All right, so see you guys in my next video.